on a second. Trying to multitask here, but you know. Okay. All right, you guys ready? Okay. All right. You see what she just said? She said the defendant darted into oncoming traffic. That is not true. That is absolutely not true. When you watch the dash camera, Mustafa, the steering wheel, does not turn into oncoming traffic. Mustafa, the lane ends and he ends up in oncoming traffic. He doesn't turn into oncoming traffic. The first vehicle, he ends up in oncoming traffic. The first vehicle, he avoids the first vehicle, and then the second vehicle, and then he makes it, according to Drum, he said the camera cuts off, so the camera cuts off. He makes it all the way to the other side, avoids every vehicle. This prosecutor is lying about the content of the dash camera. She said he darts into oncoming traffic. That's not true. Slow down the dash camera, look at the steering wheel.
In 900 feet.
You'll see that he doesn't turn into oncoming traffic. No, he ends up in oncoming traffic. There is nowhere to go. He can't go to his right. He can't go to her right. There's a vehicle on the right. The lane end, the brake doesn't stop. There's brake failure. He hits the brake, and there's a skid mark right there. When everybody's shifting forward, Drum took a picture of Mustafa brake marks. And there's a brake mark all the way to the other side. Huh? She turned into Mustafa. That's Drum telling us this.
You could tell just by looking at it was her hitting him, not him hitting her.
Exactly. If you look at the vehicle, exactly. If you look at the vehicle.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be back, okay? All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Who's this lady in the picture?
That's Sarah Sammy.
Oh.
That's who she says. If you listen to the audio from the beginning, I'm gonna post this at one point. She says Mustafa should be denied bond because the family touched me. Lady, what do you mean? Okay, let's say the family did touch you. What does this have to do with Mustafa? Does that make sense? I mean, can you tell us?
The family touched her.
Huh?
Personal. No.
Now it's personal. I'll be back, okay?
Can she prove that the family touched her?
Well, here's the deal. Why didn't she call the police?
Exactly.
It happened in court.
Same way they didn't call the FBI when you were doing the BOMB.
Exactly.
And when Mo went out and got that AK.
Exactly. And Char, the other thing is this happened in court, so there's a camera that she can FOIA. Mom can FOIA.
Exactly.
Right now, mom can sue her for defamation because that's defamation of character. That's a false accusation. Mom can actually sue her. I'll be back.
I could have went after my grandma when I was a kid because she pinched my cheek, but she pinched hard.
Wow.
You know, she'd say, "Oh, you're so cute," and bounce my cheek.
No, believe me, trust me, she was happy when I was.
I'll be
talking
back.
to
I'll be
her.
back.
Most people are when you do that. That's a compliment. That's not.
And because she
I remember
was
the good old
nice,
days. I remember the good old days when Mom used to pinch my cheeks. Not anymore. She's out here pinching prosecutors. I'll be back.
Yeah. No, she doesn't. Prosecutors.
she should be happy. Like
Yeah.
she should. She was happy, you know. She was when I was talking to her. She was talking to me, and I think she hugged me also. This was in the hallway.
I honestly don't think they know what the hell to. They're
Because
grasping at straws.
you know,
on
Char, like she knows my culture, and she knows we are family. You know, she knows this is good family. That's why she was talking to me, and she was like replying when I asked her, when I was telling her, I was talking to her. We were
You know what,
talking.
Mama?
Yeah.
You went up and gave her a hug, didn't you?
No, because she was replying nice to me, so I
Okay,
felt
and
like,
you gave her a hug.
yeah, I felt.
That's your culture. You
Yeah.
grew up to do that. Be
I,
friendly.
and at the time,
And
I
if she'd
also.
have paid attention, you did that outside too.
Yeah, and at the
To
time
anybody that
I
comes around.
yeah, I remember she was like يعني شو انت خططت وياي بالحكي والله. She was like we were talking, like, you know, like we had conversation about the culture, about the family, about her parents, her mom, something like that. We were talking like almost became cool, and like because she understands her people, you know. She knows, like, from the way, like, you know, we like in my culture and her culture, we understand like each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She know who she was talking to. That's why, like, at the time, like, we almost were like a close friend. You know, like
Yeah.
from like one culture, one family. Like, she understood me the way I was talking to her, the way I was talking about Mustafa, and the way she was like, yeah, understanding me. Okay, like like wanted to show me like she is like she understand me, and she's sorry for what happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's why like I was talking to her, she was talking to me. So, and then later on, as I told you, when her boss flipped, she changed. She changed like
And then used it
360
against you
degree.
because you were, yeah.
Yeah.
If someone would laugh her out of court, they would laugh her out of court if they had a good judge and prosecutor. Well, not prosecutor, because she is the damn prosecutor.
Yeah.
A good defense attorney. They'd laugh her right out of court. She touched me.
Oh yeah, if she
I'll go touch her. Can I go touch her, Mama? I'll go touch, and I'll go pinch her too.
I mean,
She knows you've been pinched, and she knows you've been touched.
why didn't do anything at the time? Okay, I was there and I was sitting, and if I bothered her, if I did something against her, wherever, like what?
Mama, if they watched you on the outside when you were picketing, they would have seen when people walked up, you gave them a hug.
Yeah, like this is
It's
normal.
you do that. It's your kind of to know people.
Like it's normal, you know, normal.
Yeah.
Human, we are human, and she was acting nice. She was acting. That's why, you know, I was talking to her for long, like not because she was waiting in the hallway. She was sitting with other lawyer also, and
They use it against you. That makes sense. They use it against you.
and you know, officers were around. A lot of officers was looking at her, looking at me. We were like talking like through our culture, you know, our culture way. Okay, and it was nice environment, you know, was like comfortable environment.
It's like that one cop that was called an asshole, or was it an asshole? and he got mad. But before that, he was so nice to him.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how, like, I don't know how these people live with themselves. Like, lying, easy lie, easy they lie, easy. Like this woman, Christine Khuzai, like before, she was like very nice. أهلا وسهلا يا أركان. أهلا وسهلا ماما، أهلا وسهلا. أهلا وسهلا. Keep repeating هاي الفويس مالتها.
I will, Mama. I will.
Yeah.
حبيبتي. Mom, it's already happening. I mean, you know how embarrassing it is for this prosecutor to lie? Yeah.
What's going on?
Head fell out.
Yeah.
Mary Jo's trying to come in. She must not be subscribed. She can't get in either.
Turn right on Richmond.
You don't have to subscribe if you can just the subscription apply. If you're not subscribed, you can't type in the chat. That's the only thing that it does. But you can come in the box. You can come in the box. You can listen to the live. So you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to subscribe to be in the box. If Mary Jo is here, Mary. Yeah, Mary Jo, just send me a request. I can bring you up.
Yeah, I never said I can also bring her up if she comes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm just multitasking. I'm doing a bunch of things in the background. So.
We'll just holler.
Yeah. Missy, hello.
Yeah, we miss Missy. We miss everybody.
Where's Missy? You see Missy too?
Missy.
There she is.
Hello.
Missy, how are you?
Good to see you, Missy.
In half a mile.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right on Garrison Mill Road.
God bless you, Habibti. You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. Anybody that wants to be in the box, send me a request. I'll bring you up. We're listening to the audio of the bond proceeding of Sarah Sammy, and we're getting to the bottom of what Sarah Sammy is talking about. All right.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
In 1,000 feet.
Turn right.
All right. I'm gonna play the audio. Okay.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Turn right on Garrison.
Road.
Listen to what she says. She says the child is saying that Mustafa darts into oncoming traffic and comes back. That this is a behavior for Mustafa. She's talking about I think she's talking about Jaden. She's talking about one of the kids, either Imagine or Pharaoh.
They weren't
She's
there.
well, this is the part that is disturbing. You have like we're watching the dash camera. Mustafa is not a reckless driver. We have the dash camera. We're looking at the dash camera. Nowhere in this dash camera that Mustafa drive recklessly. Okay. 2, in the SD cards, they have Mustafa door dashing. So why not put that in the file? Does that make sense? Why not put that in the discovery? Instead, they refuse to put Mustafa door dashing into the discovery. It's gonna show you
In 300 feet.
Turn right.
But what they're doing here
Turn
is
right
they
on
weaponize
Keytown
kids
Center
against
Drive.
Mustafa. Kids that they told that Mustafa killed their mother. Kids that
In 900 feet.
kids that
Turn right on
Mustafa
Town Center
ran
Drive.
away,
Then turn right.
left your baby sister in the car, and if you hadn't ran away, we could have saved your sister. They're relying on kids that were left over with Nini and the ex-boyfriend that's been telling them and the police that the kids are saying they told us lies, and they're weaponizing those kids against them. If that really happened,
Turn right on a key.
why would you not use
700
the
feet.
dash camera
Turn right on
where
Town
it
Center
shows that
Drive.
Mustafa's door
Then
dashing?
turn right.
This dash camera has a really large SD card. Do you know what it means?
Nene was in the car with them.
Nini was in the car the night before. She begs Mustafa to take her where she wants to go. The kids are begging Mustafa. I mean, the kids in the Google Nest are begging Mustafa to be in the car with them. We released those videos, okay?
And you're gonna let them go.
So the question is, if Mustafa
In 300 feet.
had that
Town Center
behavior,
Drive.
why are the kids
Then
begging
turn
Mustafa
right.
to be in the car with him?
Right. The same reason they let the kids go over there.
Turn right on Town.
Center Drive.
Exactly.
Then
I mean-
use the right lane to turn right on Richmond Highway.
It's just a bunch of lies, and they're terrified from the actual evidence.
Well, the evidence is coming out.
I mean, you know how terrifying to have the voice of the prosecutor on the internet? I mean,
Turn right.
Then
anybody
turn right on
can
Town
watch the
Center
body
Drive.
cams, can read the discovery, and they can tell what this prosecutor is doing. All right, I'll be back, okay?
So we're listening to her. What do? Shut it off and leave? Make us look at her?
I'm sorry, I was doing all the things.
No,
You can do the heart me, and then now it's got a bunch of stuff, and you can go and claim the points. And
Oh. I'm not subscribed. Okay.
no, I'm talking about the heart me. You know, the little orange heart up there.
Yeah, I don't have any coins.
Yeah, I'm not out myself.
I gave my last ones, I think, to Amara or Mama's in Mama's life.
I always try to hang on to one to do the heart me's because I do heart me's all over the place. It's good for the person's. I mean, gifting. You get like 30% of your gifts now, unless you do all the things. I mean, they need to get like, I think 5 new followers each live, for each day live. You have to do so many hours
The one
live.
girl this morning, Sadie, she
Yeah.
got 1 million followers today.
Oh,
She's
really?
got
That's
300,000 followers now. Or million, I'm sorry, 3 million.
She cracks me up.
So she had
I
these
watch
three
her a
guys
lot.
on there, Christian, JT, I can't remember the other guy. She is funny. Her
I know.
her group, her chat got her up to 5,000 and wait, was it 500,000 and something?
Yeah, she does that
was sitting there
almost every
gagging.
day.
Now she gags.
Yeah, I know. She starts to throw up.
She was starting to do that. She put herself down.
She's so funny.
She said, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I started when I started watching her. It was It was when she first started, and she was so scared to like do a battle with anybody.
She's got anxiety really bad.
I know she does.
That she can't
But
go
she is a freaking comedian. Yeah, I know.
out. Oh, she
I
is so
like her.
hilarious. She
I
got
like
all
her.
new masks. She got all new masks the other day.
Yeah.
She got deer, and then she got a plaque to put the deer's head on. So she loved that. And then she got one mask that has the deer with the antlers, a whole mask, and then one with just the face that you put your head through the deer thing, and it
Do you have any idea how much money that she makes a day?
probably a lot.
Like
She's gotta do so
$25,000.
much. Yeah, she's got to do so much. But that's
But
why
that's what
she's
she
not on
wants,
all the
though.
time. She
She loves. Yeah, she's got a family. She puts her family first, no matter what.
She got a little boy.
Yeah, and
hubby.
but she
like
makes
that.
like $25,000 a
Her
day.
finger goes up her schnoz. Don't talk to me like that. I'm married.
محمد أهلا وسهلا.
Well, KC goes. She was up here.
She didn't ever come through all the way.
Oh, we'll wave at you, KC, as you're flying by.
It probably just won't work. I mean, I don't know what's going on in her area or her phone or what it is, but she has issues.
She needs to change your internet. She
Something.
picked
She's
up
got
the
bad
boxes.
issues.
Yeah, she picked up the boxes that we told her to get, and that didn't help. So I think she needs to change her damn internet company.
I don't understand that. I mean,
They don't have a good signal.
we're in
where she's
California.
at.
We are in California. There should never be an issue anywhere.
Well, she needs to find out which one has the nearest tower by her and go with that one. See, I got one. The tower.
You know what I use?
Huh?
I use Verizon.
I got Verizon. My son
My
got
Wi-Fi is
AT&T.
Verizon. My internet's Verizon. I only pay $30 a month for it,
I don't know what it's in my phone. It's all.
and it runs. There's 5 people in this house that use their phones, and nobody ever has issues.
See, that's how hers is everybody can use the Wi-Fi to use the internet for their phones and the TVs and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Well, that's what Wi-Fi is for.
But does it make it work? Is there less signal
No.
if everybody's
That's what
on?
I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm saying. If she's in a low signal area and there's a bunch of people trying to use the internet, or if you've got computers going at the same time, you know, those kind of things, yeah, it affects it.
Well, she needs to find out what the closest tower is to her area and go with that. See if I don't understand, if you've got an internet company, why do you have Wi-Fi?
Well, that's something that goes with it.
I got Wi-Fi. Is that what makes it where you can turn the TV in to the smart TV? My dumb TV into a smart TV?
Yeah, well, yeah, it can work that way too.
Because I got a smart TV, but I'm too dumb to work it. So all I do is just watch what's on it.
Well, I have a smart TV, and you don't. I mean,
I don't have mine hooked up.
basically, you have to have internet in order to, use it.
I could use it on the Bluetooth, can I? Of my phone?
Use what?
The TV. Or am I too dumb to put my Bluetooth on it?
You should be able to.
I
have never tried
too
to,
dumb
but-
to figure it out.
I never even thought about doing
I'm
that.
not illiterate. I do not do computers.
I never even thought about doing that. I'm sure you can.
I got Bluetooth and I got Wi-Fi on the phone.
This is not a trial. We're not here to try the case.
She says this is not a trial. You're trying the case.
Really?
For the past-
No shit.
For the
This is a
past
trial? Talking about the kid?
30 minutes.
If it's not a trial.
I mean,
It's a dumb biatch.
oh my God, the more you
Turn right.
Then turn right on
the
Town
more you
Center
listen.
Drive.
Okay, listen.
Counsel will get an opportunity to cross-examine the children.
Turn right on Town.
Center Drive. Then use the right lane to turn right on Richmond Highway.
They will be here, and counsel will have an opportunity to cross-examine. This is not a
Use the right lane.
To turn right on Richmond Highway.
hearing for bail. The standard at this juncture is whether the court finds probable cause to determine whether the defendant is a flight risk or a danger to himself, a household member, or the community. This is not beyond their reasonable doubt.
In 900 feet.
Use the left two lanes to turn left on Garrisonville Road.
Did you hear what he just told her? He just told her.
Turn left on Garrison.
A lot of theories. Your conclusions of the case. I need facts to this case. I need the facts. Okay. Well, that's what he's asking her. Judge Weimer is literally telling her, I need the fact to this case. I don't want the conclusion that you're coming to based on what you're saying.
You got a little fast. Continue for a half mile. You got
In 300 feet.
Turn right on Akia Town Center Drive. Turn right on Akia Town Center Drive.
Another matter that we have as recalled.
Turn right on Akia.
Town Center Drive.
Imagine. EMF. Imagine.
damn.
So she's abbreviating the children. Hi, how are you? Address is 1339 Acquia Drive. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
This homicide occurs April 5th, 2000. That's a very short time period for children to be recounting such instances of the defendant using his vehicle as a weapon.
I don't understand. Why are they even talking about the children? The children aren't with them.
Exactly. I mean, are you trying the case or are you talking about a bond? I mean, she just said the children are in another state.
We're not there.
She said the children are. She said, "Counsel, you'll be able to cross-examine the children. The children don't live here; they live in another state." I mean, are you trying the case or are you talking about the bond?
They have nothing to do with the case because Mustafa did not have the children with them. This is a car accident. It's not have anything to do with the children.
They refuse to look at the Google
Anything about
Nest.
the car accident.
They're terrified of the Google Nest inside the apartment.
Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Mustafa.
an inmate at the Prince William Manassas Jail. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up. Your current balance is $29.10. This call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Mustafa, hello.
Hello.
Hey, everybody's here. Char is here. Missy is here. Mom's here. Everybody's here. The world is here.
Wow. What time is it?
It is 10:42.
Okay. I still don't have my voice back. Just tell everybody hello. I appreciate everyone being there.
Hello, Mustafa.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
We're listening to the bond hearing, the prosecutor, and what the prosecutor says, and all the bullshit. Her voice is all over the internet.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
If I threatened a correctional officer, it's the same as threatening a police officer. So
Yeah.
why am I not getting charged? Why am I not having criminal charges?
Because there's a CCTV video and a witness that says you never threatened anybody.
Because
Right.
they know.
Because they know.
Because they know. They're just saying things. When it comes down to bond motion, it's more like when they say something, it's...
Hey, Mustafa, give me a minute. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, that's what the
I'll be right
they're
back.
saying, that the judge is telling him he wants proof. He don't want to things that they're saying. He wants proof. Your side has got all the proof. They don't have shit. And that's why they can't, I don't know why the judge isn't. She needs to get out from underneath his, whatever you call that pedestal. There's a. Missy said hi, Mustafa. Must have took Mustafa with him.
I think he took the phone with him, Josh.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Looks like he takes the phone so he can take picture for the thing.
Yeah, his daughter.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on mute again. We are waiting for Mustafa to come. He doesn't have voice. His voice is. I don't know. He has cold. Looks like. Mustafa was busy cleaning his cell today.
His new cell.
Yeah, new
They'll
cell.
change it next week when they get another dirty one.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Poor guy.
He cannot sit on dirty thing like he can't. He was telling me today, Mom, I don't know how the other inmate, how he lived here. In this, yeah.
Well, Mustafa's on the phone.
He's scrubbing everything.
You were talking to her, but you took him with you.
Yeah.
That was rotten.
That is funny.
Hello, Missy said hi. Oh, where'd she go?
Mustafa, can you hear me?
Well, Missy did say hi.
Missy, where did you go?
I'm right here.
I'm sitting there talking to you and you're gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm right here. But, can you guys hear me?
I'm gonna invite whoever in here, so if they wanna say hi to Mustafa.
Okay.
Hello? I wish I had my voice. If I had my voice, like I could please communicate better.
Why are you losing your voice?
I don't know. It could be a lot of reasons. The weather here is definitely different. Like it's really cold here.
Yeah, you got thank you, Mama. know.
Huh?
That have a lot to do with it.
Musmus Habibi,
No, what's up?
did you break your fast, Habibi?
Huh?
Did you break your fast?
Oh, yeah, I already ate.
After tomorrow Eid, inshallah, Mama.
So tomorrow's the last day.
Inshallah, Habibi.
The last day. I fasted 29 days. So, unfortunately, I missed one day because I
Yeah.
accidentally bit into a sandwich and then I just ate. I said, whatever. But it was one day.
Okay, Habibi. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Thank God for
I'll make it up.
everything.
I'll make it up later.
Yeah. Inshallah.
Yeah. What's going on?
Nothing. Just we are alive.
And Amar's got water on it, makes her want to pee.
And they didn't want to give me no TV, no tablet. But they just moved me to this cell. This is a lot better than anything they can give me. I'm good. I'm good right now. I like the cell a lot better.